Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
That's me.
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valan Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valan Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Yeah, he's the guy who yelled at us at the start of the game. So, you can officially murder him.
Greetings, brother. No dark brother or sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial prison in over 300 years. This will be a true test of your abilities. I've heard some talk. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...
I know what you're thinking. Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee. Happy hunting, my brother.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there something I can help you with? The Imperial prison. Long did I languish there, in my youth, before the Brotherhood found me. The guards are strong and cruel. So very cruel. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
Hello, brother. This prisoner, why give him a chance to escape or fight back? Pierce his heart with an arrow, right through the bars of the cell. Quick and easy.
Sensible advice.
May your arrows always...
It's good to see you again. I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison, but are home to some fearsome creatures. Tread carefully. May you walk always in the shadow of cities.
I'm assuming he's referring to vampires, because certainly not to the rats and mud crabs. Yeah, this should be a pleasurable kill indeed. I'm gonna switch to we need new gauntlets. Speed or stealth. Right, we need to switch to rings. I've entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself and kill Peyton Dread. Don't think we can open that, so we can't follow the exact same path. Switching spells a little bit. Fire weakness would be preferable. We're likely encountering some sort of vampires or other things, so they'll be more receptive to fire. So, where exactly do we need to go? The Sanctum. What is the Sanctum?
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh well, I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Never mind. What is going on?
This guy's a dangerous one. Moves around with a light. We might not be the only guards here. They want me to follow the path the Emperor took, not the path I took. Could actually jump there. So far, so good. Makes me feel nostalgic.
I have to admit, I'm gonna miss you, Dreth. Late night beatings, your pitiful cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? Where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right! And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. And you know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you Imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Vaylin Dreth! Vaylin Dreth!
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you just shut up.
I don't really have powerful enough of a target spell to kill him. I need to get close. That might be a worthwhile spell to do. It doesn't have the damage duration wouldn't have to matter, just the overall damage. So you could do a longer range fighting if necessary. Alternatively, look out for scrolls that have that. But for now, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Dreth is dead and no guards have been killed. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with the Vicente Valtieri, receive my reward as well as a bonus. I'm not sure if I want to go back the way I came. Do I have an option? Keep. No options. But if they discover me, I'm not in a bad spot actually. They lack the killing power to actually get rid of me. Where did that came from? Right. We're out of danger. Nice little mission. It's actually very nice usually when you have a callback to what's happened previously in the game, that it makes a difference, opens up possibilities. This target could have been just as well in any other prison. In that sense, it would not have mattered at all. Where can we go? Right, huge success. Still, we don't always need to be this stealthy.
I am honored by your presence. How can I assistance?
Where the hell is he? God damn it.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Hail, my...
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valan Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
Yeah, the one attribute I have no use for. It will lower the cost of illusion spells, but since we can't take advantage of that, so no downside really. Where is it?
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Sounds interesting.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortier. Inside you will find Mortier waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the Enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
Tell me about the special arrangement.
The Dark Brotherhood is not in the business of staging deaths, no matter how much gold is offered. Sithis demands blood, and blood must be paid. In order to accept the contract, we demanded a life. Mortiere offered his mother, and we accepted. Lucien has already taken care of that detail.
Nice guy. A poisoned knife.
The blade has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortiere after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough lango wine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortiere is sliced, the knife will be useless. The Count of Skingrad is not all. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Right, I don't think I will talk this contract with the other guild members, since he wanted me to didn't want to trust the other guild members with this. This is not necessarily a smart thing to do, however, because while a lot of the guild members are all smiles with me, they're still sort of they're at least assassins, and some are sort of crazed assassins. We can't trust any of them, so there could be a lot of reasons why he doesn't trust the other guild members and knows really with the job. He just doesn't want them to know about it, period. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a great thing for us that we've been chosen for this mission. But as a player, it's probably a fun thing to do. Or more or less keep an open mind into the fact that we don't have friends in the Assassin's Guild. We're just other assassins. Guess I'll break in, unless there's an easier way. Any details? I must go to Coral, break into Francois Mortiere's house, and then speak with him. Mortiere requested we meet this way, so he is expecting me. Langer Wine Blade. We'll use magic to fight here. Physical damage is only for him.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death.
Say nothing.
When Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay? After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Oh shit.
Take care.
Mortieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that we'll do you any good.
Mortiera, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Eh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a Dark Brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Mortiera, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Mortiera is mine. My employers demand it.
Ah! What's this? Oh, Dark Brotherhood assassin, please don't cut me with that wicked blade. It looks like this is the end of poor Francois.
Mortier has been slashed with the Langer 1 blade and appears to have died from the wound. As expected, I must now flee from Coral, and Cleve hides his heart alive. Ah, shit. No, not like this. What are guards attacking him? I have fled Coral, and Heitz's heart has not been killed. Must now wait a day so Mortier can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. There I must find Mortier and administer the antidote that will revive. So, stealth gear. I'm just gonna outright wait 24 hours. It'll take some time to get to the Undercroft anyway. This should be fine. No ghosts or guards. Have administered the Langer 1 antidote, and Francois Mortier has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. Should now speak with him and make sure he is well enough to travel to the Grey Mare.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come! Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Okay, he wasn't kidding about that. Um... I think it would be nicer if we had basically had to bring him a change of clothing with a hood, so he would look less like a corpse.
The Countess seems much happier now that the item is stolen.
He's trying to hide the fact that he's alive, so surely a hood at the very least.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
Job done, I guess. Fairly enjoyable quests compared to the usual trash you can get from these. Go there, kill one or two things, go get back. Just... tedious. And you think an assassin's guild would have the, maybe not the best one, specifically because they're all kill missions of a sort. I don't actually know if I have a bounty, because yeah, I didn't technically kill the guy, but I was framing his death, so everyone should think I killed him.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
No thanks. I like the daylight.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. The Count of Skin... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Jobs, jobs, jobs. Where the hell is she? What time is it? Daytime. Are they asleep during daytime?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Where the hell is she?
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Always.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Faline. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
I've met the guy.
Quite. Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and doesn't appreciate when we operate within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Faline someplace out of the way, definitely indoors with no other people around, a secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. Happy hunting.
What item did we get from this job? Cruelty is hard. 45 willpower and strength. An amulet. Not useful.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
Tell me more.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Why would Shadowscale, same organization you belong to, hunt you? Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a Shadowscale by the name of Scartail. The three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as a royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a Shadowscale is forbidden from slaying another Shadowscale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please kill Scartail so Chiva and I can put this matter behind us.
Okay. Could be out the other way around, but still, I don't really see a reason not to do it.
I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you. May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear brother.
Yes, dearest brother. Know what I'd do? Talk to Faline, learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Hello, brother. I'd never suggest you forfeit a bonus, of course, but killing Faline indoors is so unappealing. Too bad you couldn't snipe him from a balcony. But first I guess you have to find him, right? The elven races of the Imperial City are a community unto themselves. Ask them about Faline.
Useful bit of advice.
Always strike true.
Let's be friends before murder is not that particularly useful. But the elves stick together in the Imperial City. That is useful. There's at least a general store wood elf here, if no one else. We'll go and talk to him.
What's new with you? I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent
Hi there.
in Somerset.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Faline.
Faline, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
We need to follow him around for a day. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it might produce the results we want, but being a friend and luring him to a secluded place would be much better.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
No.
Hey.
How do you do? Oh, it's my pleasure. Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we... Shadow hide you. Well met.
Tell me about Faline.
Faline, you say? Oh, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives right here at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Talk to the publican, Augusta Calidia. I'm sure she can tell you more about him. Shadow, hide you.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. How?
Welcome, friend. Faline? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Faline used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phaline's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer, but only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Seems like the best option would be to just poison the skooma.
Good day.
Good day. Be seeing you.
Oh, yes, good sir.
Hmm.
Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see you.
Yeah, let's talk about Faline.
Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Faline. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Eldon Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there, so he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Faline can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Good day.
Let's go visit that house. Eldon Gardens, Lorkmir's house.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Wait.
Have mercy.
My idea would definitely be to just poison the goddamn skooma and leave it at that. Why complicate things? It's a bandit. So it seems. There should be a skooma pipe and some skooma, right? What options would we realistically have, though? I mean, do I have any options to mess with this? Faline is alone every day for several hours at Lorkmir's house in the Eldon Gardens district. I could kill him there to avoid any witnesses. I guess the game doesn't really care how you kill. Oh. Okay. So we can really just kill him here. Easy enough. Right, since I don't really have a mechanic to mess with the skooma, guess I'll just wait. It needs to be a fairly shadowy place. I don't need my defenses here. I need to be hard to notice. Then strike from the shadows. We'll wait. No, he spends hours here. Comes back to his lover in the evening. When exactly is he gonna come here though? I mean, not like I have better things to do, so I'll just wait no matter what. Ah. Maybe I need to talk with him first. He might not come here otherwise. However, there's no logical reason why he wouldn't do that. But this is always a game, so you never know. Maybe we could encourage him. Offer him some free skooma. It would guarantee he'll automatically come here where he knows he's safe to use it. He detect me, is he going to try to talk to me? That's what I'm... What? Sit down. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him here. Get tired of you walking around. Go a little bit to the side, please. Faline is dead. I killed him in Lorkmir's house. Secure location with no witnesses. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiba and receive my reward and bonus. Right. Not all that interesting of a job, really.
How are you?
I've been better.
I heard that God was something to say.
And we'll leave things at here after I've received the bonus and checked what it is. I mean, there's nice that there's some kind of investigative work, but there's nothing interesting in the actual implementation of the job. The second you know that there's a play, you can do it two ways, either talk to people or just follow him a little bit. Either way, it's the same deal. Where is Ochiba?
The high elf Faline now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
What was the bonus? I didn't notice anything. Thing seems particularly familiar, or unfamiliar rather. Yeah, I don't think we, well, maybe it's a weapon. Shadow Hunt, right. Turn undead up to level 27 on strike. Damage health, damage magic, weakness to poison. Yeah, it's interesting, but not useful. Leave things at that. Hopefully the other jobs are a bit more interesting than this. Still, as far as guilds are concerned, this still has provided the best job so far. Most of them at least have something that makes them a little bit interesting of an adventure. So 0 jobs where you just go there and put a knife in someone.